Good. There we go. My mat is still in the wrong place from. Can you get off the mat for me, please? Please? Thank you. There we go. Okay, so let's start seated. I want to start seated. You're just gonna carry the water bottle? Yeah, I know. All right. Get all the wiggles out. And exhale. Inhale. Big exhale. Another inhale. Big exhale. Soften the shoulders. Soften the jaw. Feel the sit bones press into the earth. Make the spine a little taller and soften the shoulders again. Let everything outside of this room fade away. Let the room itself fade away. So it's just you and your mat and your practice. And then find your breath, your Ujjayi breath. You can open your eyes if you close them. Let's start by stretching out the neck. Let's bring the left hand to the right side of the head, left ear to left shoulder. Roll your shoulders back a little bit to keep the heart open so you're not collapsing into your chest. And breathe here. Keep the shoulders soft, keep the spine tall. And then release and switch it out. Bringing the right hand to the left side of the head, right ear to right shoulder. Keep the spine tall, keep the shoulders soft, keep breathing. One more breath. Good, then come back to center. Bring your chin to your chest. And then look up and jut the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. Bring your chin to your chest. And look up, jut the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. Good, and then come to center. Bring your chin to your chest. And then begin to make circles clockwise, bringing the ear to the shoulder, chin to the sky, ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest. Keep doing that. Good, and then reverse the direction. Ear to the shoulder, chin to the sky, ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest. And then the next time your chin comes to the sky, hold. Jet the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw again. And then bring your face forward, looking forward. Fingertips to the floor, spider tip, walk your fingers forward until you stop. And then come back to center and switch out the legs. Good. Let's bring our fingertips to our shoulders and let's make circles with the elbows. And then reverse the direction. Good. And then inhale the arms up to the sky. Right arm comes underneath the left. Lift the elbows up. Elbows come down. Lift the elbows up. You can do a little bit of a cat-cow here if you want. Elbows come down, maybe round chin to the chest. Inhale, lift the elbows up, arch the back. Exhale, elbows to the chest, round. Unwind the arms to the sky. Bring the right arm behind you and then the left arm behind you, grabbing either opposite wrists or opposite forearms or opposite elbows. Roll the shoulders back, maybe look up and pucker your lips to the ceiling. And then release that, arms to the sky. Eagle arms on the left arm comes underneath the right. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows come down. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows come down. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows come down. Unwind the arms to the sky. Left arm comes behind the back, then the right arm. Grab what you can. Opposite wrists, forearms, elbows. Roll the shoulders back. Look up, pucker your lips to the ceiling. And then release. Shake out the arms. Spider tip, walk the fingers forward. Walk the fingers back. Place your feet on the mat. Arms long in front, slowly lower down onto the back and bring the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. Place your feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Let's do some pelvic tilts. Press the lower back down. Lift it away. Press the lower back down. Lift it away. Continuing on like that. Then find a neutral spine. Let's bring the right knee into the chest for wind removing pose. Left knee long, left leg long. Squeeze here in this wind removing pose. Feeling pressure in the right hip crease. Maybe move the ankle around. Getting all the creaks and crackles out. Maybe crunch and open the toes. Then bring the left knee in. Find the interlace on top of the left shin. Right leg long. Wind removing pose on the left. Feeling pressure in the left hip crease. Maybe moving the ankle around, getting all the creaks and crackles out. Good. Bring the right knee back into the chest. Place both feet on the mat. Heel toe the feet wide to the edges of the mat. Tee out the arms and let the knees fall to the right. And then to the left. Getting into the hip joints a bit. Getting into the lower back a bit. Maybe feel the rib cage moving. And then bring the knees back into the chest. Make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. Good. Wind removing pose again. Opposite interlace the fingers on top of the right shin, left leg long. Squeeze it in toward the ribs. Breathe. And then bring the left knee in. Finding that opposite interlace of the fingers again on the left shin, right leg long, wind removing pose. Breathing here. Good. Bring the right knee back in. Place both feet on the mat. Bring the right leg straight up. Interlace the fingers behind the right leg. Getting a stretch in the back of the right leg. Good. Now holding the stretch, point the toes and then flex. Point the foot, flex. Point the foot, flex. Point the foot, flex. Bend and straighten the knee 3 times. And then place the right foot down and bring the left leg straight up. Interlacing the fingers behind the shin. Not behind the shin, behind the leg. Whee. Feeling a stretch in the back of the left leg. Relax the neck, relax the jaw. Relax the shoulders. Then point the foot and flex. Point the foot, flex. Point the foot, flex. Point the foot, flex. Then bend and straighten the knee 3 times. And then release that. Good. Place both feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the hips, but keep the rib cage on the mat. Squeeze the ribs, squeeze the hip bones. And then come down. Knees into the chest. Find happy baby. Finding happy baby. Place both feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the hips, lift the rib cage. Keep the shoulder blades on the mat. Keep the inner thighs active. Come down. Find happy baby. Good. Place both feet on the mat. We're going to activate our core. So let's do it this way today. Bring the knees to 90 degrees above the hips. Place your hands on top of your thighs. Press your lower back into the mat. Press hands into thighs, thighs into hands. Feel the core engage. Feel the core engaging. Good. Keep the knees up. Release the arms along the side of the body. Squeeze the core. Squeeze the hips together. Squeeze the ribs together. You can press your fingers in your belly and feel your core working. Let the right leg come down. And then back up. And then the left leg. And then back up. Keeping the knee at 90 degrees. So that the whole leg is moving. You're not just bending the knee to bring the toe down. The whole upper leg is moving up and down. Good. Let's do 3 more on each side. Two more on each side. One more on each side. Good. And then release. Have both feet on the mat. We're kind of do a little combo of both here. Have both feet on the mat, arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the hips, lift the rib cage. Keep the shoulder blades on the mat. Now squeeze your core, engage your glutes, and extend the right leg out. So the knee stays in line with the other knee. Extend the leg out and then come back. Extend the other leg out. Keep your core engaged. Keep squeezing the ribs together, hip bones together. Right, back, left. Keep the core engaged. Right and back, left and back. One more, right and back. Keep using your core, left and back, and then come down. Bring the knees into the chest. Make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. Find happy baby. Just rest here in this happy baby, letting the lower back open up. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock and roll up to seated with your toes on the ground, knees up, hands behind for boat. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the feet up if you can. If you start to collapse your chest, bring the feet back down. Roll the shoulders back, heart open, maybe lift the chin slightly. Squeeze the lower belly, squeeze those hip bones together. Maybe bring the arms out. Good. Now, maybe bring your hands behind your knees. Try straightening one leg, straightening the other. Keep your core engaged. Right and left. That was awkward. Here we go. 5 seconds. Roll up and find child's pose. Whew. Yeah, you don't have to do both. You're a dog. Finding your child's pose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk the hands back. Tabletop. Cat cow. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Continue on like that, going to the pace of your own breath. One more. And then come back to child's pose. And let's walk our hands to the right off of the mat. Placing one hand on top of the other. Pulling the right hip back, or to the left hip back, I'm sorry. Breathing into the left ribs. Breathe. Come back to center. Find your child's pose. And walk your hands to the left off of the mat. Placing one hand on top of the other. Breathing into the right ribs, pulling back on the right hip. Standing the ribs. Come back to center. Finding child's pose. Walk the hands back to tabletop. Good. Let's find high plank. And then down dog. And pedal out the legs a bit. And then eventually settling into your down dog. Round the hands and the feet. Breathe. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward and wide for ragdoll. Bringing hands to opposite elbows. Releasing the neck so the weight of the head can tug on the spine. Breathe. Weight is in the ball of the feet. Let the back of the legs stretch a bit. Then heel toe the feet. Big toes to touch or hip width apart. Engage the core, engage the legs, and let the arms dangle and swing. Reverse the direction. And then slowly work your way up to standing. Good. Let's roll the shoulders back a couple times. Maybe move the neck around. And then find some stillness. Palms shining forward. Knees lifted. Hip bones together. Ribs together. Feet planted. Find your breath. Open the eyes if you closed them. Inhale the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Right hand to left wrist, left hand to right wrist. Jesus. Okay. Left hand to right wrist, be tall, hinge to the right, or hinging to the right. I got really confused because I was facing the mirror instead of facing you, and it's all just messed up. Okay. Get a little bit taller, go a little bit deeper. Inhale back to center, switch it out. Be tall, hinge to the left. Keep the heart open, keep both feet planted. Maybe get a little bit taller, maybe go a little bit deeper. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale into chair pose. Weight is in the heels, belly engaged, chair pose. Belly lifted. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane arms. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Straighten the legs, bring the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Interlace the hands behind the back. We're going to do something a little different here. Interlace the hands behind the back, draw the fist down, open the heart. Bring the left knee up. Move into a bit of an airplane with your chest opener. And then step back into warrior one. Back foot flat, 45 degrees. Chest forward. We still have this chest opener. Maybe look up. Open the throat. Open the heart to the sky. And then humble warrior. Humble warrior. Breathe here. Reaching the fist up to the sky. Release the hands to the mat. Round your back. Draw your nose to your knee. Pyramid pose. Good. And then release the hands to the mat. Step the back foot back. So you have a nice long low lunge. Drop the back knee. Heel toe your foot to the edge of the mat for runner's lunge. Both hands on the mat. Press the hands into the mat and open the heart forward. Just hold here. Just hold here. Breathe. Good. Maybe swim in our back, capture the foot, stretch the quad. You don't have to, you don't want to. Good. And then release that. Heel toe the foot back to center. Flip the back toe, lift the back knee, step the back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale into chair pose. Weight is in the heels, belly lifted. Breathe. Then straighten the legs, bring the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Interlace the hands behind the back the awkward way. Draw the fist down, open the heart. Bring the right knee up, standing one leg with a chest opener. Bring the leg back into airplane legs. Step back into warrior one. Finding warrior one, heart open, lift the chin up. Open up the heart to the sky, open your throat. Feel that energy releasing. And then humble warrior. Humble warrior. Good. Reach the fist up to the sky. Jump out from the top of your head, all the junk in your head. Release the hands to the mat. Pyramid pose. Round your back, draw your nose towards your knee. Feeling a stretch in the back of the left leg. Maybe sigh, let something go. Good. And then hands to the mat, step the right foot back. So you have a nice long, low lunge. Drop the knee. Heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat. First runner's lunge. Press your hands into the mat. Pull them back. Open the heart up. Breathe. Good. And if you want, reach back. Capture the foot. Draw the heel toward the glute. Breathe. Good. Release the hands to the mat. Step the front foot back. Find high plank. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Hands next to the ribs. Roll the shoulders away from the mat and down the back. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, come down. Flip the toes. Lift the knees if you can. Press up to high plank and find down dog. Pedal it out a little bit. Good. Inhale, look forward. Using the right foot first, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale to chair pose. Now you can stay in this chair pose or move to figure four. Exhale, hands to the heart. Left foot comes on top of the right thigh. Flex your foot. Sit down into it or stay in chair pose with your hands at your heart. Doesn't matter. Your practice, not mine. Good. And then straighten the leg and bring the left knee up, standing one leg. Step back into warrior one again. Warrior one. Good. Inhale the arms to the sky. Eagle arms on the left. Left arm comes underneath the right. Straighten the front leg. Lift the elbows up. Bend the knee, elbows come down. Straighten the leg, lift the elbows up. Bend the knee, elbows come down. One more time, straighten, lift the elbows up. Bend, elbows come down. Unwind the arms to the sky. Interlace the hands behind the back. Draw the fist down, open the heart, and fold. I think I forgot to say the awkward way last time. So we'll make sure to do that in the second set. Maybe try straightening your right leg a little bit. Just get a deeper stretch in the leg as you open your heart for the ground. Release your hands to the mat. Keep the left hand down. Bring the right arm up to a twist. Bring that hand down. We're moving into runner's lunge again. So adjust the back foot. So it's nice and long. Heel toe your foot to the back to the edge of the mat. So we're doing runner's lunge again, but this time you have the option of going a little deeper. We're not going to do the quad stretch again. But if you want to come onto your forearms with a block, or bring your forearms all the way down to the mat, you can do that. Breathe here. Good. Look straight down. Don't look at the belly. Don't look forward. Look straight down and then engage your core. Breathe. Then come back up onto the hands. Flip the back toe, lift the back knee. Step the the front foot back. Front foot back, high plank. Lower all the way down onto your belly, slowly. Preparing for half cobra again. Hands next to the ribs. Roll the shoulders away from the mat and down the back. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, come down. Flip the toes. Lift the knees if you can. Press up to high plank. And find down dog. Inhale. Exhale, release the neck. Inhale, look forward. Using the left foot first, step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale into chair pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. You can stay here or figure four, bringing the right foot on top of the left thigh. Figure four, sit into it. Weight is in the heel. Breathing here. Good. Then straighten the left leg, bring the right knee up, standing one leg. Step back to warrior one again, both feet flat. Scissor the legs toward each other, belly engaged. Bring the arms to the sky if they aren't already, warrior one. Eagle arms on the right. Right arm comes underneath the left. Lift the elbows up, straighten the leg. Bring the elbows down, bend the knee. Lift the elbows up, straighten the leg. Bend, elbows come down. One more time, straighten and lift. Bend and down. Unwind the arms to the sky. Interlace the hands behind the back the awkward way. Draw the fist down, open the heart. Humble warrior. Maybe try straightening the left leg a little bit. Keep the right foot planted. Heart is open. Good. Release the hands to the mat. Right hand stays down. Left arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down. Adjust the back foot so you have a nice long low lunge. Drop the knee, heel toe the left foot to the edge of the mat. For runner's lunge, you can have your hands on the mat again, or take this opportunity to go a little deeper by placing the forearms on a block, or bringing the forearms to the mat. Remember to protect your knee with your foot, either flexing the foot are keeping the foot flat on the earth. Looking straight down, don't look forward, don't look at the belly. Look straight down. Engage the core. Good. Then come back up onto the hands. Lift the back toe, lift the back knee. Step the front foot back, high plank. Lower all the way down onto your belly, slowly. Pay attention, we're moving into Sphinx pose. Bring your forearms on the mat. So they make a number 11, elbows are underneath the shoulders. Press your forearms into the mat and open the heart forward. Breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, look to the left. We're going to do one more time. Center, right, center, left. Release down, chin to the mat. Press back into child's pose. Good. Get a drink of water if you want. Okay. Now when you're ready, we'll meet in down dog. Make sure you have a block at the front of your mat. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, using the right foot first. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Bring the left knee up, standing one leg. Look to the left. Open arm twist to the left. Look forward, hands to the heart. Bring the left leg back into airplane legs. We're moving into half moon. Bring your right hand to the block. Open the hips up for half moon. Place your left hand on your hip. And then maybe bring left arm to the sky. It's a huge hip opener. Breathe, good. Step back to warrior two. Whew. Nicely done. Nice. Warrior two. Check the alignment of your feet. Arms long. Knee is in the center of the foot. Let something go. Keep the knee where it is. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Hold here. Extended side angle. Lift the arch of the back foot. Maybe find a bind with your left arm. Good. If you found a bind, release the arm back up to the sky. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left hand to right wrist, pull. Bring the arms parallel. Turn the right foot forward. Now turn both feet out. Bring your hands to your hips and bend the knees. Good. Hands are at the hips. Good. Lift the arches of the feet. Now straighten the legs. Bring the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Bend the knees. Straighten the leg. Bring the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, bend the knees. One more time, straighten the legs, bring the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, bend the knees. Good. Straighten the legs, turn the toes forward or slightly in. Arms parallel or hands to the hips. Puff up the heart and fold. Hands to the mat, drawing the heart between the legs. Weight is in the ball of the feet. Weight is in the ball of the feet. Sit bones lift up and wide, inner thighs roll back. Breathe. Walk the hands around to the front. And if you can, we're moving into half pigeon. If you want to come onto your back to do figure 4, you can. Bring the right foot to the left side of the mat. Scoot the left leg back. Find your half pigeon. Try to rest your forehead on something if you're in half pigeon. If you're in figure 4, let your head relax on the mat. If you're in figure 4, flex both of your feet. Half pigeon, scissor the legs together, and let the hips sag. Everybody relax your neck and your jaw and your shoulders. Sigh, let something go. If you are in half pigeon, scoot your left leg back and draw your heart to the ground a bit more. If you're in figure 4, rock to the left a bit. Keep your feet flexed. Breathe. Half pigeons, come up onto the hands. Flip the back toe, lift the back knee. Find high plank and find down dog. I know we're not doing that stretch. It's okay. Figure 4, find your down dog. Good. Inhale, look forward. Using the left foot first, step forward to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Bring the right knee up, standing one leg. Look to the right, open arm twist to the right. Come back to center. Hands to the heart. Bring the right leg back into airplane legs. Place your left hand on the block, right hand on your hip, and open up into half moon. Take your time. It doesn't have to look pretty. Just more feeling your body move in a different way. And then step back to warrior 2. Nice work, you guys. Warrior 2. Arms long, shoulders soft. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Hold here. Rotate the rib cage to the sky. And then if you want to find a bind with your right arm, find a bind with your right arm. Good. Release the arm to the sky. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle. Bring right hand to left wrist, pull. Bring the arms parallel. Turn both feet out. Hands to the hips, bend the knees. Now, I don't care where you have your hands now. If you want them at your heart or out to the side or at your hips, it doesn't matter. Lift the right heel up. and then down. Keep your core engaged. Lift the left heel up, and then down. Lift both heels up. Breathe. Keep the belly lifted. Straighten the legs. Let the heels come down. Turn the toes forward. Arms parallel or hands to the hips. Puff up the heart. Find your wide leg forward fold. Wide leg forward fold. Good. Surrender a little bit deeper. Sit bones lift up and wide. Drawing the heart between the legs. Walk the hands around to the front. Moving into half pigeon. Heel toe your left foot to the right side of the mat. If you want to come onto your back and do figure four, you're welcome to do that. Move into your pose. If you are in figure four, flex both feet. If you're in half pigeon, scissor the legs together and let the hips sag. Everybody let their head rest on something. Let their head be heavy. Breathe. Soften the jaw, soften the shoulders. If you're in half pigeon, scoot your right leg back a bit, draw your heart to the mat a bit more. Figure four, rock to the right. Breathe, everybody breathe. Half pigeon, come up to the hands. Flip the back toe, lift the back knee, step. We're all going to work our way into down dog. We're all working our way into down dog. Good. Once you're in down dog, bring your right leg up to the sky and let it fall to the left. Let's do that chest, that hip open. Right leg up to the sky, let it fall to the left. Reaching your right foot toward the floor. Keeping your right hand grounded. Breathe. Down dog. Bring the left leg up to the sky and let the leg fall to the right. Reaching the foot toward the earth. Keep the left hand planted. Breathe. And then down dog. Last down dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. Drop the knees, come down to child's pose. Let something go. Have a drink of water if you want. And then when you're ready, come onto your belly because we're going to do alligator. Been trying to do chest openers and opening up the hips. So bring the arms out to a T. And if you don't want to do this, you can do a different chest opener. Arms out to a T. Keep the right arm down. And then let your left hip come up, stack on top of the right. Let the left foot come behind the leg. The left arm can come to find kind of a bind here if you want. The purpose is to have a stretch in the front of the right shoulder. So the right palm is down, right arm extended. Maybe capture your foot for a dancer move on the left if you want. Breathe. Couple more breaths here. And then come down. And switch it out. So your arms are teed out. Finding neutral on your belly. Then keep your left hand down. Bring the right hip on top of the left. Bringing your right arm wherever you want. Breathe. Maybe capture the right foot in a dancer move if you want. Breathe. Good. And then come back down onto your belly. Chin to the mat, palms to the mat. Push yourself back into whatever pose you want to help open up the back. And walk the hands back to seated on the knees. Make sure you have your block handy. Let your hips come to one side, and then maybe bring them to the other side. Let your legs come long in front. Let's do a fold. Moving the flesh from the sit bones. Inhale the arms up, and then fold. Drawing your heart toward your toes. Good. And then work your way back. Let's bring the right foot outside of the left leg. For seated twist, swim the right arm back. Roll the right shoulder back. Lower ribs twist to the left as the sternum twists to the right. Maybe look behind with the head. Look behind with the eyes. Using just the eyes, look up toward the eyebrows. Look to the left, the corner of the eye. Look down, try to see your lips. Look to the right, corner of the eye. Look up toward the eyebrows. Look to the left. Look down to the lips. And then release and counter twist in the other direction if you want. Let's switch it out. Bringing the left foot outside of the right leg. Swing the left arm back. Roll the left shoulder back. Lower ribs twist to the right as the sternum twists to the left. Maybe look behind with the head. Look behind with the eyes. Look up, try to see your eyebrows. Look to the right, try to see the corner of the eye. Look down, try to see the lips. Look to the left, look up to the eyebrows. Look to the right, look down toward the lips. And then release, counter twist in the other direction if you want. And then come onto your back and bring your knees into your chest. And rock side to side. Bring both legs long. We're going to do supine tree. Arms along the side of the body. We'll bring the right foot inside of the left thigh, side of the left leg, it doesn't matter where. And then maybe bring your arms above your head. Restorative tree. We're doing bridge next. Restorative tree. Relax the head. Relax the jaw. Breathe. Shoulders soften. Bring your hands, your arms back along the side of the body. Release both legs long. Sigh, let something go. Bring the left foot inside of the right leg. And then maybe bring the arms above the head. Soften everything. Just let the shape of the pose do its yummy yoga magic. Shoulders soft. Your breath can be natural here. Your arms come back along the side of the body. Extend the left leg long. Just breathe here for a moment. You sigh, let something go. Then take your block and place the block underneath your hips for restorative bridge. Arms along the side of the body to a V, head heavy, shoulders soft. Sigh, let something go. Heavy, jaw soft, neck soft. Don't move first. Just think about what you're going to do. From here, we're going to move into legs up the wall on the block. On the block. So you might need to adjust the block. Bring the legs straight up. Again, you might need to adjust the block so you find that sweet spot where your legs can just float. And breathe here. We're here for 1 minute. Let the head be heavy, shoulders soft. One foot on the left. And then the other. Lift the hips, remove the block. Let the soles of the feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. let something go. Bring the knees into the chest. Make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. And find happy baby. Bring the lower back onto the mat, head heavy, shoulders soft. Bring the knees into the chest, wrap your arms around, give yourself a hug. You're saying yes to yoga today. And then release into your final savasana. Pillows, blankets, drinks of water, whatever it is you need, so you can surrender into your savasana. Maybe rock the head side to side to release the neck. And the head be heavy on the mat. Soften the corners of the eyes. Let the cheeks soften. Let the jaw soften. Let the tongue relax away from the roof of the mouth. The shoulders release to the mat and the collarbones widen. The shoulder blades and rib cage soften. The arms be heavy. The elbows soft, the wrists soft. Fingers relaxed. The lower back soften. The hips be heavy. The legs be heavy. Knees soft. Ankles soft. Toes relaxed. Belly soft. Breath natural. Surrender. Soaking in the healing. Surrender. Surrender. Bring you out when the time comes. Surrender. Surrender. Keeping the eyes closed, gently begin to bring your awareness back into the room. Noticing any sounds in the room, feeling the air in the room. Keeping the eyes closed, gently begin to bring your awareness back to the body. Feeling the earth, feel the clothing on your skin. And then gently begin to wake up the body. Wiggling fingers, wiggling toes, rocking the head side to side. When you're ready, bring your arms above your head and give yourself a nice good morning stretch. Feeling how long and open the body is. And then place one foot on the earth and then the other. And roll to one side, using your arm as a cushion for your head. And gently push yourself up to a seated position. And we'll take a couple breaths together. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you find joy. May you find peace. May you feel safe. May you be free from suffering. Namaste.